everybody, time for another episode of This Week in Real Estate. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. And This Week in Real Estate is actually for the past 3 weeks in real estate. Since we had the holidays, I kind of took a break from making these videos, but now we're well into 2021, so we're back on the horse. So if you didn't see it earlier, during that time, I made a 2020 kind of year-end review video where I went over some of the prior business and things that I saw in the prior 12 months. So always look forward to making that video and basically thanking everybody that was a part of my business year last year. So that came out. And then soon after, I got my quarterly newsletter out, and that usually goes out to past clients and kind of details kind of the state of the market, if you will, for that quarter, and it may be what I foresee in the next quarter or so. It also has some kind of homeowner tips and tricks. Usually has like a small business spotlight as well, some new businesses that may be, coming into the area, and then also usually something to do with lending, because lending changes quite a bit, and so I just try to keep people up to date. And I know my past clients are not going to buy another house this year, but hopefully they can be a little more well versed in all things real estate. And then if they have any family members, coworkers, friends, or whatever that have any questions, maybe some of those things that I cover will answer some of those. So that went out. I've done a couple appraisals here as of late, finishing one up today, hopefully. And then closing wise, it's kind of hit and miss this time of year. So there was a couple things that we thought was going to close at the end of last year. They didn't. They've been pushed, and so now we're scheduling those. And it's kind of a different business, because to get to the closing table, there are a lot of things that have to come together, and there's a lot of people that need to be on the same page. And so, for instance, this week I could have up to 4 closings, and I could only maybe have 1 closing. So of the 3 that are up in the air, those will probably happen next week if they can't get to this week. But when you're trying to coordinate, lender, underwriter, appraiser, buyer agent, seller agent, buying and selling clients, title company, things like that, it can be a challenge to find a day and a time for everybody to meet together to do that. So that's just kind of part of the business and kind of some of the struggle we have from time to time, but we'll get to it. And like I said, if we need to delay a couple days to get everybody there, that's what we do. So it's always interesting trying to schedule closings. But so also we talk about kind of hit and miss. This type of year, I'll be, just insanely busy for 2, 3, 4 days in a row, and then kind of have a day where I don't get very many phone calls or very many emails, people needing things. So I try to take advantage of that. And basically since October, I've been planning on this coming year, 2021, in a business sense, and on those kind of off days, I've worked on this, and over the last 3 weeks, I've finalized it, but that would be my 2021 business plan. So I was happy to get that done, and basically that's just kind of a review of last year. So the goals that I had last year, did I meet them, did I not, why or why not? And then it kind of goes into the goals for this coming year, and that's just a couple pages basically. But then the real meat and potatoes would be the plan. How am I going to reach those goals, things like that. And I could talk kind of all day about all that stuff, but don't want to bore you. So we'll just say happy to finish that up and get started, which I already am started on a few of those things, so excited for that. So obviously the last 3 weeks we saw our holidays and had just a great time. We didn't do anything too large because of kind of the time we're in right now, but so our kids are basically 10, 8, and 4, so Christmas is always fun. And they enjoyed their presents from us, from Santa, from family, things like that. So it was just a good time for them, it was fun watching them open presents and things like that. Case in point, I have a video, I'll slide over, of Solomon.
He's gonna open it.
So that's what you want to hear when you buy him a present. I forget who gave him that present. Thank you, Grandma, Grandpa, Aunt, Uncle, whoever you were. So he was excited, and again, always like to see those type of expressions at Christmas from your kids. So that was good. So also stayed home for New Year's and just let all the kids stay up, which didn't seem to be that difficult for them. Getting up the next morning was, but we had a good time there. So you may have also seen a post, it wasn't a video, but some not so fun stuff is that I was involved in an accident in the truck, but everybody's fine. Other driver was fine, I'm fine. He unfortunately decided that he really needed to get to wherever he's going rather quickly and decided to run a stop sign, and I wasn't able to stop. So I got slowed down quite a bit, almost missed him, not quite, but I do have a dash cam video of that, and I'll post a little clip up here as I'm talking. But again, everybody's fine, and in the end, a vehicle, a truck, whatever, is just a truck, and so I was fine, didn't have any ill effects, and the good news, truck's able to be fixed. So happy about that, and that should be done here the next week or so. So it will be nice to have that back and able to be used. But super excited for 2021 as it's coming up. Like I said, business plan. Got some exciting things that I think that'll help not only the past clients, but potential new clients and things like that. So yeah, just excited. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see something different, suggestion on something to talk about, a topic or something, comment below. I do read those. So once again, I appreciate you tuning in. Until next time, I'll see you.